is up, my fellow creatives out there, and welcome to the Angelic Line channel. My name is Jake, and if you don't know, I'm a freelance graphic designer, and what I want to do here on this channel is I'm going to give you guys tutorials on a variety of different graphic design related subjects. You'll notice that the lesson to have some of these skills as a graphic designer as well, because Photoshop is one of the main tools used in graphic design. And in order to get started in graphic design, you need a raster editing tool, which is Photoshop, and a vector editing tool such as Adobe Illustrator, as well as some other software. Another reason why graphic designer needs to know Photoshop is because graphic design utilizes photography, typography, and vectors to create a design that communicates a message. One of the most basic skills that any graphic designer needs to have is the ability to use Photoshop to cut an image out of its background. And the way we do that is by using layer masks. What layer masks are is that they hide or reveal portions of layers. And there's about a million different ways that you can do this here in Photoshop, but the technique I'm going to be showing you guys is called color range masking. And this basically helps you to make a selection by sampling the color that you want to get rid of. So let's get started. Alright, so I have my image open in Photoshop here, and I have posted a link in the description down below where you can download this exact image if you'd like. First thing I'm going to do, click on this background layer, hit Command J, then I'm going to click on this bottom layer here and make a new layer. Then I'm going to turn this bottom background locked layer off. And I'm going to turn the top one off here. And I'm going to go to my color selection here. Grab I think for this I'll go with a dark blue. And go to the paint bucket tool. Just dump that in. And then turn this top layer back on. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Select, Color Range. And with my eyedropper tool here selected, I'm going to select this background white color because that's what we want to get rid of. And then I'm going to hit Invert. And now I'm just going to adjust this here. Now I would say that looks pretty good. Now I'll click OK. Come down here and click the mask icon. Alright, so now we have our mask. Now as you can see, what this color layer here is doing is it's sort of revealing the pixels that I need to bring back and the pixels that I need to take away. So to do that, I'm going to grab our brush tool, hit B, and we want just a regular hard round brush for this. So you'll notice I have my mask selected here, and I have it on white, which is what reveals. So if I brush over this, it's gonna bring back, and hit X to get to the black one. And now when I brush over it, it takes it away. So I can see I got some pixels here that I need to take away, so I'm just gonna brush over that just a bit there. Okay. And now I can see some that I need to bring back because we don't want these blue marks in her face here. So hit X to go to white, and that will bring the pixels back. See a little bit there. And some on her finger here. We just want nice clean edges here. I'm gonna now. Alright, as you can see, everything is looking pretty good thus far, but we're still not done yet. We still have to refine our mask. And the way we do that, select, and in Photoshop CC, it's select and mask. Alright, so for my view, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with overlay right here. Make sure Smart Radius is selected. And what Smart Radius will do is as I go up, it kind of smooths that edge out a little bit. And it also helps, with things like hair, because with the hair, we don't want to have too much of a line around it. So I'm going to turn the radius back up here. Let's say that 5 pixels looking pretty good there. I'm just playing around with it here. Okay. And we can also smooth our edges out as well. And a little bit of feathering for blending purposes. Contrast. This is just something you'll have to kind of play by ear. Depending on what you want to do with the image. If you want to feather it more, you'll get this here. So, yeah, that's what you'll get. But for now, I think I'm going to just leave it about right here. And we can shift our edge too if we want. And I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Alright, now I can go ahead and delete this layer here. As you can see, we have our background gone, and now we can do pretty much whatever we want with this background. So, for example, I'll choose a gradient layer. See, I think I'll go with that one there. Maybe just play around a bit here. I think I'll leave it like that. And yeah, I mean, now you can pretty much do whatever you want with your image and get creative with your background. Well, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Also, let me know if there are any subjects that you would like me to do a tutorial on. Once again, thank you, and remember to create something awesome today.